Good afternoon. Pastor Walton, clergy, visitors, friends, my St. Ernest family. How do I follow that? Today we honor one of our own. Pastor alluded to the number of years of the church, 128. Our member has not been around that long, but he's been around a long time. And we're going to honor him for service that he has given over a period of time. As I think about this honoree, a couple of words come to mind. Commitment and longevity. Let's speak of longevity first. In 1961, our honoree had his beginning in the financial ministry of the St. Ernest Baptist Church under the tutelage of the late deacons Early Jones, Jr., I believe he was, Earl Koczynski, and E.B. Bush, who were church clerk, church treasurer, and chairman of the trustee ministry, respectively. In 1963, he was ordained into the deacon ministry. And upon the demise of then treasurer Deacon Koczynski, our honoree was officially appointed treasurer, a position he holds even now. He has rendered loyal and trustworthy leadership in this ministry over a 50-year period, accurately receiving, processing, and depositing church funds. Additionally, he has persistently prepared and shared monthly, quarterly, and annual financial reports with the Church Finance Committee and the church membership. Longevity is evident by his length of service. Commitment. What has both driven and allowed our honoree to continue to serve for such an extended period of time? Our honoree's commitment to service comes from first having committed himself to Christ, and then to the message in Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. I pray that the Lord will continue to bless him with continued commitment and longevity. Ladies and gentlemen, would you join me in honoring with your applause our honoree, Deacon Dr. Ernest L. Williams.
Good afternoon, Pastor, members of clergy, and all assembled. I just want to make 3 quick points about Deacon Williams and his service. And before I start, I want to ask 2 questions, see if you can relate to either one of these. Have you ever gone out to eat, say, at a restaurant, and asked someone to watch your food for a little while because you wanted to go get something else? Most of us have. If you are a parent or a grandparent, have you ever asked someone to watch your child for a little while because you had to go somewhere and you couldn't take the child with you? Okay, most of us have. Now, why do we really do things like that? I mean, for instance, why do we ask someone, can you wash my food? It's not like the food is going anywhere, right? Okay, well, we do it for two reasons, okay? One, we don't want anything to happen to it, right? We don't want to see a fly or something get on it, right? Okay? And second, in the case of the child, we know the child is very important to us. We can't leave the child alone. So we have to find somebody that we can trust, right? All right, now, just like we ask people to watch things for us for a while, the church has asked someone to watch something for a while, okay? Because one, we didn't want anything to happen to it. And two, we knew it was important, so we couldn't leave it alone. Now, the thing that we asked someone to watch is the church's money. And the person that we trusted to watch it is the church's treasurer, Deacon Williams. And when I say we've asked him to watch it for a while, it's been a while. It's been 50 years. He's been watching this money. All right? Now, we know that if you don't watch a child carefully, that child can easily get away from you, right? Okay, well, the same thing is true with money, okay? If you don't watch money carefully, it can easily get away from you. If you ever pay bills, I probably have a witness, okay? So, Brother Williams watched that money very carefully, and he made sure that none of it got away from him in 50 years. The main point, though, that I want to make about Brother Williams is this. When we ask someone to watch something for a while, what does that really allow us to do? Okay, well, it allows us to go get something else or to go do something else, like go do a job. Because we know whatever we ask that person to watch is in good hands. Okay, so what did the church really gain when we asked Brother Williams to watch the money for us? Okay, two things. One, it allowed the church to go get something else, like go get some more souls for Christ and bring them back to church. The second thing it allowed us to do is this. It allowed us to do our job, to go do it something else. Like go do an outreach ministry, go do a music ministry, okay? Because we knew that we didn't have to worry about what we asked him to watch, because we knew it was in good hands. The last point I want to make about Deacon Williams is this, it's really on a personal level, as his son. As a Bible scholar dad, I remember a story about a shepherd can have 99 sheep and realize that one is missing, and he'll go find that one. And that story really applied to Deacon Williams, because I was watching him do his count night after night. That count would be 99% right, and one thing would be missing, $1, 1 penny, and just like that shepherd, he was going to find it. He would go through that count and through it and through it and through it until he found it. And of course, I couldn't say anything. I was a son. I started to say, Dad, does it matter? It's no man. It's just 1 penny, one this. Come on, all right? But I realized later, as I got older, what Deacon Williams realized. Okay, that shepherd in the Bible knew that what he had was a gift from God, and that one was just as important as that 99, and he was going to find it. Okay, Deacon Williams knew that what he had was a gift to God. And that 1% that somebody gave was just as important as that 99% that everybody else gave. And he was going to find it. And he would find it. So, just y'all remember the song, Count on Me? As God counts on us, we have counted on him. So today he can count on us to recognize him for 50 years of service. So, Brother Pastor, if you will come down, and Brother Williams, if you will come up, and if you all don't mind, if you will stand up, and let's give a round of applause to Brother Williams, 50 years of service as the treasurer. In the financial ministry and his official church treasurer, St. Ernest Baptist Church, presented November 17th, 2013.
Make this presentation. There's one thing that maybe I shared this sometime earlier in life. When I came to be a member of St. Ernest, we just talking about certificates of progress in Christian education, I had no idea what that was. And this is the gentleman here who kind of tutored me in that area until I got the fourth certificate of progress. And one, just among many things, have a seat, because we're talking a long time. God bless you. And the way we present you this, you see, yeah, God bless you. And we just appreciate the input that you've had in having to build ministries at St. Clair's here, Brother William. 50 years is a long time. That's a long time. So let's give another.
I want to thank the deacon board, the church, thank the pastor, and thank Reginald for coordinating this activity. I couldn't get him to say no, or let's wait a while. So, but I'm glad that all of you came out. I see some of the Sonic brothers. I see Brother Joe. And I see some more people, but I'm not as easy on recognizing people as Brother Haynes. But we want to thank all of you for showing up and wishing us well. Thank you.
This time, Sister Christie has some presentations. Then we have one more presentation to make, and we'll be back in the hands of the pastor.
Good afternoon. Reverend Walton, in the absence of your First Lady, the clergy of the pulpit, Unc, Auntie, the Williams family, Godmother Helen Randall, and the St. Res Baptist Church family. Not only does the church recognize Uncle Ernest as being personal, his dedication to the church for 50 years, but we have some proclamations here. The first one comes from the city of Shreveport, from our mayor, Cedric Glover. It says, proclamation, whereas family and friends are gathered to celebrate Dr. Ernest L. Williams' dedication and service to St. Res Baptist Church under the discipleship of Reverend Robert L. Walton. And whereas Dr. Williams has been faithfully church treasurer and member of the financial team for more than 50 years. And whereas his invaluable service has been appreciated in other church departments where he has served as usher, Sunday school, Baptist training union leader, member of the senior choir, and dean of Christian Education Leadership School. And whereas he has served as deacon and director of the 13th District Congress of Christian Education, coordinator in the State Congress and assistant supervisor at the National Baptist Congress and assistant supervisor of the National Baptist Congress of Christian Education. And whereas the city of Shreveport seeks to honor and inspire citizens like Dr. Ernest L. Williams for his exemplary community and spiritual service. Now therefore, I, Cedric B. Gulliver, Mayor of the City of Shreveport, do hereby proclaim Sunday, November 17, 2013 as Dr. Ernest L. Williams Day in the City of Shreveport, and urge all citizens to celebrate this joyous occasion. It is witnessed thereunto in the hands and the seal of our Mayor, Cedric B. Gulliver. The next one comes from the Louisiana Senate. State of Louisiana, on behalf of the Louisiana Senate, Senator Gregory Tolliver hereby extends heartiest congratulations and commendations to Dr. Ernest L. Williams for 50+ years of treasurer. Whereas Dr. Ernest L. Williams is being honored today, November 17th, for 50+ years of service of treasurer and a member of the finance team, his appointment by the late Pastor John B. Simmons has spanned over 5 decades. That in itself is a testimony of true commitment. His entire and dedicated service to his position exemplifies the love for God and his love for what belongs to God. This comes from Senator Gregory W. Tolliver, Louisiana State Senator. The next one comes from the House of Representatives. State of Louisiana, whereas November 17, 2013, the esteemed Dr. Ernest L. Williams Day is for his untiring, dedicated, and meritorious service at St. Res Baptist Church here on Gardner Street, where Reverend Robert L. Walton is the pastor, whereas Dr. Williams is honored for 50-plus years of faithful service as church treasurer and loyal deacon. On behalf of the Louisiana House of Representatives, Patrick C. Williams hereby extends heartiest congratulations and commendations to Dr. Ernest L. Williams. And the last one is from the Parish Commissioner. State of Louisiana, the Parish Commissioner, whereas the Caddo Parish Commissioner notes interest and satisfaction in those milestones and events in our lives of our citizens who have made significant and lasting contributions in Caddo Parish to the larger community. Whereas such individuals, Dr. Ernest L. Williams of St. Res Baptist Church here on Gardner Street, where Reverend Robert L. Walton is the pastor, Dr. Williams is being honored by members in recognition of his many years of service of church. And whereas he has 50-plus years of treasurer and member of the financial team, his appointment treasurer by the late John B. Simmons after the demise of former treasurer Deacon Earl Kaczynski, and now and therefore resolved that Caddo Parish it does hereby declare and proclaim Sunday, November 17th as Dr. Ernest L. Williams Day. Be it further resolved that the Commission does pray that Dr. Williams may continue to enjoy and love people, the respect of his peers, the grace of the Lord through many, many years of dedicated and inspired work. Signed by Lyndon B. Johnson, Parliamentary, District 2 Commissioner. Not only do your church family, your community, the city, and the state appreciate you, but we all do. Thank you for 50 years of watching what belongs to God.
This is Dr. Ed Taylor's daughter.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Christian. As a man now, I couldn't sit down without doing one other thing. You know, men often depend on their wives for a lot. Just like we depend on Deacon Williams depended on his wife. Even the president depends on his wife. He depends on the first lady, and we know he has a big job. Now, there used to be a statement that said, behind every man. Yeah, we don't say that anymore, right? Yeah, right now they say what? Beside every man, yeah, it stands a good woman. So, as Deacon Williams supported us, his wife supported him. So, I was going to ask the First Lady to come present this. Is Ms. Walton? Okay. Gwen, would you mind? All right. So, on behalf of, as we counted on him, he also counted on his wife, and that allowed him to do his job. So we want to recognize his wife, Sister Gloria Williams, for 50 years of support to the church treasurer. Would you give her a hand, please?
While Sister Williams is coming, this plaque reads, Sister Gloria T. Williams, in gratitude for 50-plus years of support to the church treasurer and the financial ministry. This is being presented today at St. Res Baptist Church, today being November 17, 2013.
To the pastor and church and to all assembled, just want to say I thank God I was able to be there to support him. And back in 1959, would you believe, I prayed for my husband. I said, Lord, he was my childhood sweetheart. And I said, Lord, if it is your will, I'd like to have this man for the rest of my life. And guess what? Yes, he answered my prayer. I thank all of you for coming, and I'm just so happy to still be with him. I still love him, and we ask you all to pray for both of us. Amen.
After the service, we have some refreshments. We'd like you to join us in the back. There's a signing book. We'd like you to sign for Deacon Williams and join us in fellowship. I have to do something very quickly, if you don't mind. To just thank a few people, just give them a shout out before we punch out here. I want to thank the pastor and the officers. If you don't mind standing and remain standing, I'll go quickly. Pastor and all the officers who made this happen, if you don't mind standing. The culinary committee, Mr. Pamela, Mr. Slater, anyone else on that committee, if you don't mind standing. Also the family of Deacon Williams, if you don't mind standing, please. The family of Deacon Williams being recognized. We have some political officials. I know Councilman Shine is here, if you don't mind standing, sir. Anyone else, any other political figures here? Anyone with Capital Outside, 13th District, if you don't mind standing. Capital Outside, 13th District, thank you. Also, anyone in the office staff, Ms. Traders, Ms. Higgins, if you're present, if you would please stand. All right. Deacon Conley, would you please stand? And the committee that helped approve that. And the Masonic Brothers, would you please stand? Delta, Sigma Theta, anyone, would you please stand? We also have to thank the church. We also have to thank the church because the church supported Brother Williams. So if you're a member of this church, would you please stand? As a matter of fact, if you are not a member of this church, but you know Brother Williams in any way, would you please stand? Now, let's give everybody standing a hand, please. Mr. Williams, as we close, the church also counted on you for over 50 years to lead the music and to lead the children. I wonder as we close, could we count on you one more time to give us about this much of Count on Me? Just about this much, maybe one verse and one or two choruses, all right? So as she's moving, I think the ushers passed out 391. Just about this much of Count on Me, and after we'll be in the hands of the pastor. Just about this much of Count on Me. If you don't mind standing and join us in Count on Me, and that concludes our program. One verse and maybe a chorus or two. Thank you.